I'll be turning this cool double-sided blanket into a Baja hoodie. I like to thrift items and give them a new life by turning them into something even cooler. So watch how I turn this blanket into a Baja hoodie. I started off by laying out all of my pattern pieces on top of the blanket and pinning them carefully. Once I have all my pieces pinned down, I carefully start cutting around the patterns. And then I go ahead and start with the front piece in the pocket. I pinned them down and I started sewing them together. Once I'm done sewing each piece together, I go ahead and work on the front piece. And here I am stitching a V shape in the front. This part was a bit difficult, but I ended up figuring it out at the end. And then I went ahead and pinned these strings to it, and here I am wearing it. Just a quick example of how it's turning out so far. After that, I went ahead and started working on sewing the hood to it, and here is how it's turning out so far. I'm going to be working on stitching the sleeves next. Both of the sleeves are going to be different colors from each side, and this will allow the hoodie to pop out more by showing off all its colors. Once I stitch all the sleeves together, I go ahead and work on flattening it out. So I go ahead and open it up and start ironing it. Once the sleeves are nicely ironed, I go ahead and put it next to the rest of the hoodie and start pinning each side together to make sure it's nice and even on each side. Once I have sewed all the sides together, I'm going to be working on the cuffs next, and I'll be stitching the cuffs together and then stitching it to the sleeve and flipping it inside out and stitching it once again. And here is the end result of how the Baja hoodie turned out. I liked that I was able to thrift this blanket and give it a new life by turning it into something cooler, and it just goes to show that anyone can turn anything into something new.